Hello, I'm Sebastian Ortiz, and I was asked to do a personal spotlight video. This is what I came up with. I think the best way to know me is just to talk about technology, and that neatly ties into all of my other interests. So I was born in the 70s, and I spent my childhood in Mexico during the 80s. Around that time, information and communication technology, computers entered our homes. That was the era of the personal computer. And basically, when I was a kid, when I was 8 years old, I received in my home a Timex Sinclair 32 kilobytes computer that had the basic programming language. So I learned that programming language by myself. Then my parents bought me a Commodore 64 computer. And my parents didn't understand a lot about technology, but they were keenly aware that that was the wave of the future. Since then, computers have been my toy, and they have been my profession. I am an engineer at heart, and as an engineer, for me, it has always been about making the machine work. First, the machine was computers. Later on, when I founded a company, the machine was a company. Personally, I have been working in digital transformation since the start of my professional career. After I completed my degree at the turn of the millennium, I moved to Minneapolis to work in a digital transformation project for a big health insurance company. So this was a healthcare personalization project. It was a very, very complicated project, and I loved it. From that time on, I continued working mainly for Twin Cities businesses in digital transformation, and also through some of my clients for the California market. I've been working mostly in healthcare, education, some projects related to energy, but they have all had this common characteristic, which is transforming the way that current companies and current organizations work. That is digital transformation, and I think that's what this era holds for all of us. Since I started working on software projects for the US market, particularly in the Twin Cities, I've worked in digital transformation projects. And this is the same kind of project that MentorMate is doing. So working with MentorMate at this point makes total sense to me. I lived in Paraguay, Mexico, Argentina, and the US, and I tend to see the world as a whole. Throughout those travels and really working with people in different countries, I've really learned that there are more commonalities than differences among us. And the best way to get together, to work, and to make the world a better place is to identify those commonalities and think about what we all can do together, identify common goals, and then work towards them. So thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and stay tuned for more crazy ideas about the future of technology and its impact on society.